Hey guys, welcome back to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to World of Warcraft cinematics and trailers, playlist done by Jesse Thorth. This is part 17. If you want to check out my previous parts, I'll put the card right up here. Just click on it and you'll be able to access them. Okay, let's start.
3, 2, 1.
I sacrificed everything. And in your ignorance, you imprisoned those capable of saving our world. So when the Legion returned to our shores, you were not prepared. They're coming from behind! Without the Horde, it'll be overrun! And on that day, you learned the true burden of sacrifice. As we turn the tide of this eternal war, the tomb of Sargeras awaits us. Now, mortals, follow me into the abyss.
Okay, Tomb of Sargeras. Well, this trailer was just, a recap of what's been going on previously. And I'm still kind of affected, about what happened to Gul'dan. So, yeah. Let's just continue.
Here. This is where his father fell.
The boy has never known the horrors of the Legion as we have.
No. I haven't.
Anduin, how could you just leave?
I had to come here. My boy, you don't need to see this. You never surrendered. Even here, at the very end. I cannot do this, Father. I can't be the hero you were. I can't be the king you were.
Anduin, your father's actions were indeed heroic. They were his challenge to us, his people, to never let fear prevail, even at the very gates of hell.
What am I supposed to do now?
What a king must do.
That was nice. That was nice. I think Edwin needed closure, and he came to the Broken Shore, and went looking around the battlefield, trying to piece together what happened. And Gen and the Prophet were surprised. Probably this guy was like on the ship that they were on, going to Broken Shore. So yeah, it kind of surprised them there. And Edwin needed to find not only closure but also his own realization about what does he want to do, what does he want to become. And he found his father's sword, he picked it up, it powered up. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. He's going to be a good king. He is going to be a good king.
Our fates are now one. Argus will be your tomb. At least we will have died fighting. Our war isn't over yet. Not while we hold the key to all worlds. Kaka, take us home. I was always envious of you. Your gift, your faith, your vision. I never believed that Sargeras could be stopped. Perhaps you will prove me wrong. Everyone, get ready! Is everyone all right? What have you done? Sometimes the hand of fate must be forced.
What? Oh gosh. Illidan. Illidan. At first I thought it was Khadgar who transported the planet to Azeroth, but Illidan did it. That was funny. And Kill Jaden went down faster than I thought. I thought like we are gonna have a progression. You know, we would see like another cinematic of him and his cohorts of demons fighting against the forces of Azeroth, and then we would have his downfall. But this happened a bit too fast. Interesting. Okay.
For thousands of years, the Legion has hunted us. So many worlds destroyed and heroes lost.
Mortis!
We can run no longer. It is time we take the fight to them. All forces are on board and accounted for. After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the light and begin our invasion. blessed to be in your presence once more. Every demon we slay here dies their final death. Do not hold back. Bring them down! You've doomed us all! The circle nears completion. The mortals must not disrupt the rebirth. We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Okay, Shadow of Argus. Argus is the former homeworld of the Draenei, right? Well, before they were called Draenei, they were something else, but yeah. And Illidan said that this is their final death. If they die here, that means they're dead forever. Interesting. I wonder why is that? I wonder why. Is it because they're like anchored or chained to the planet? Is it because that's where they began? You know, turning into demons? I'm not sure. Maybe they'll tell us as we progress with the cinematics. But yeah, this is very interesting. And let's continue.
For thousands of years, the Legion has hunted us. It is time we take the fight to them. The Legion's end is all I seek. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Okay, so Argus is the homeworld of the Legion. I think I can understand why Illidan said that, you know, if you kill them here, they are dead forever. They're not gonna come back. Yeah, that's, I think that was already explained now. I think I understand it a bit. And yeah, new maps. I like the visuals, you know. Like you're fighting on this planet and yet you see Azeroth in the distance. It kind of looks like a bright blue moon. It's interesting. Okay.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly. After we reach Argus, we will meet with the army of the light and begin our invasion. Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them? We follow the path of the light, no matter where it leads. Your faith has always been your weakness. When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the light's will. The truth is, you failed your people. Their blood is on your hands. You will never understand what I did to save my people. The light is holding you back. It's time to forge your own path. Prophet, we are ready. Proceed. Where is your army of the light? The Senator. Something is wrong. The cowards have come out of hiding. Bring them down! The Legion will fire again soon! What are your orders, Prophet? We make our stand. The last battle for Argus has begun.
Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna agree with Illidan here. The light and the chaos, or let me just say the Burning Legion, these two opposing forces have been fighting against each other without any sort of finality. It's just continuous fighting through universes, through time and space. It's non-ending. And yeah, I think what Illidan said to the Prophet was correct. Like, he could have helped his friends, he could have helped his people, but instead he was listening to the light and whatever the light suggested. Just like how Kill Jaden and Alcamonde were listening to Sargeras and, the Fel, the Burning Legion, the Chaos magic, if I can call it that too. And, they've been listening to opposing sides for so long, and they've been fighting against each other for so long, and the end result was stalemate and stagnation and just continued destruction, whether it was on the good side or the bad side. Yeah. I think Illidan has some as a point here. Make your own destiny. Don't let it be controlled by some higher beings or something. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I thought it was a continuation, but it looks like it cut right there after that cinematic. Yeah, I think that was Sargeras, that glowing figure. I couldn't really read the subtitles, they were too small for me to read. Um, but I think it was like a flashback in the past when the Prophet was with Akamande and killed Jaden. Yeah.
We are blessed to be in your presence once more, Zira.
Turalian, you have found the chosen one. Illidan, from birth, the light in your eyes held such promise for the future.
I sacrificed that birthright long ago.
Do you not wish to reclaim what was lost? To be whole again?
The Legion's end is all I seek.
My child, you've given so much for so little. Your true potential, your redemption, lies before you. Let go of your shattered form and embrace the light's power.
I've traded my freedom for power before.
The prophecy must be fulfilled. Your old life has passed. The light will forge you a new one.
It is not yours to take.
The light will heal your scars.
I am my scars.
The light is your destiny.
My destiny is my own. You've doomed us all, betrayer! Your faith has blinded you. There can be no chosen one. Only we can save ourselves.
Okay, Illidan. Okay. 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 Illidan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I'm with you 100%. As soon as what's his name? The light creature started to tie him up and trying to transform him. I'm like, nah, man, that's weird. Why are you doing that? I mean, aren't you supposed to be like representing freedom and the freedom to choose, and the choices are your own? I don't know. I was expecting this light to be on the side of saying, what? Your freedom is more important and life is more important, and it should determine its own path. But instead, she has already proclaimed what your destiny should be and how it should be directed. That's just like the Burning Legion, just with light. I don't know. that light creature kind of seems like the same, like all the Burning Legion and, you know, the Foul Magic and Sargeras. It all kind of looks all the same, just with a different color paint. That's it. So yeah, I'm with Illidan here. Just like when I was with him, when he was talking to the Prophet, he said the same thing, you know, don't let your destiny be controlled by others. Make your own destiny, make your own choices. If you see that there's something wrong, don't just sit there or stand there and watch it happen. If you have the power to change it, if you have the power to save the people, do it. Don't listen to higher beings up in the sky or wherever to determine the fate of your people or your friends or yourself. You know, make up your own mind, make up your own decisions. And I love that Illidan said that to the Prophet, like, you know, let this stuff go and just make your own path. And that's what he did. That's what he did. That's what he did. Oh man, I don't like Illidan, guys. I'm just saying I respect him a bit more. I respect him a bit more after this. Yeah. Okay, Illidan, let's see what happens next. Let's see what happens next. In part 18, guys. Next week, Monday, remember to give me a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also, click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. Okay, guys, that's it. Bye-bye.